Hello, welcome to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming, and in this video we are checking out Games Workshop pre-orders for the 12th of September 2020, and this video is a couple of hours late because I've been in hospital. Yay, thumbs up. Everything's good. Got to go back for a little bit more for the next couple of days, but you know, I'm surviving, no big deal. So, I have a few things up for pre-order. We have the new Bandai boys, the big boys, and the wave 2 of the Lumineth Realm-Lords. So let's have a look. So quick look here, quick overview, lots of cool stuff, and let's have a look. So first up, we have the Imperial Fist Intercessor with auto bolt rifle and auxiliary grenade launcher action figure. Whew, it's a big one. It's 8 inches tall for $230. Very expensive, but they are kind of cool. So let's have a look at some more in-depth images. So we have 360. I mean, honestly, they look pretty cool. So if you get one, get on it because it's only available for this week. But look at it. It just looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. I want one. It's just like an 8-inch one. Like, it can pose and multi-pose. It's very, very cool. So if you look at some info, it has over 50 points of articulation. So you can pretty much hold it in any way that you want. So there's 11 in the head and waist, 8 in each arm, and 12 in each leg. So you can pose them in many, many different ways. What I would like them to do is just do a blank grey one that you could paint in any one you want. You could do it with these ones. That's fine. But I think that'd be really cool to paint like yourself. So, like I said, 1 week only. They're made to order, and it's going to take up to 270 days. So, it's a long wait, but they're pretty cool. And you also have the Salamanders one with the bolt rifle and the combat knife. So we get a 360 of this one too. In the review that I have, well, not review, but a look at these models, they're essentially the same model. They've just got different paint jobs on it. It looks like it's just stenciled on as well. So the only difference is the gun is slightly different and the stencils and the color, obviously. But you know what? You can always paint them any way you want. I think that's really cool. I do like the design of the bolt rifle. I think that's really cool. I'd like to see more different bolt rifle designs. That would be nice. And there we go. They're big chunky boys. I do like them. Again, both of them are 230. So there you go. Get on it if you want it because it's only 1 week. Now we have the other Lumineth Realm-Lords releases. So this is the second wave. These are pretty much all the models now that we know. There may be more in the future, but I think this is about the right number. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that they haven't released yet or teased. So these are the Vanari Dawnriders, 105 Australian, and you get 5 models. I love these ones, I really do. And I was like, oh, do I want to get them? Oh, I don't know if I want them or not. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's not too bad. I really do like them. And all it is what it's. They'll be very flimsy. It's just on its hoof. That's it. I think that's really cool though. And another one here. We get a good look at this one. I love the design. I really do. It is more reminiscent of the old High Elves from the 90s, I think it was. I really love those models. So these models, the Dawnriders in particular, seem more in line with that. Like the only difference is the helmets. You still get that triangular chainmail, the runes, and all the banners and things. So I think these are really cool just to have. Really, I think the model's really nice. We'll look at another one. We'll look at some extra details here. Yeah, not too bad. And the sprues. So it looks like that. Yeah, interesting. The armaments and the fabrics are separate to the body. It looks like they clip over the legs and then you put the head in. Interesting. I haven't seen designs like this before, or this way of cutting up the sprues, so that's really cool. And the other sprue, we're not going to spend too much time on the sprues. It's not overly cool, but that banner, I really love that banner, and all the different bits and pieces, I think that's really cool. So that's 105 Australian. We go back to the box. Yeah, love it. I really do like those models. Then we have this big boy. So there's 2 variations of this. This is Avalenor, the Stoneheart King, and then we have Alarith, Spirit of the Mountain. Now, I don't know, but I think these are the same kit. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can build them in the same kit. They just sell them under different names, which is kind of cool. Just this entire range, I just love it. It's very sleek. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Honestly, a lot of this range I lose a lot of words for. So you've got like little trees there, and we'll have a look at the Mountain of the Spirit of the Mountain, or whatever it's called, in the next one. But yeah, I love the mountain design on top. I think that's really cool. The tabard there, so much detail in there. Yeah. So these are 180 Australian, which is about right for this size of model. I think every range in Age of Sigmar seems to have various models at the different price points, and this is the 180, and then there's the 230, which is the Kalanor and Teclis model from last week that we looked at. So they have various ones at those price points, which, you know, I don't mind that idea. I'm just trying to look for the mountain parts. So it's a bit of the floor. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I like it. So 180 for that one. And we'll have a look at this one. So the same kit, just different model. So we get the 360 here. Again, really cool. I love the little trees on there. I think that's really nice. And I think there was something this week on the Warhammer community website about it, about what those trees actually are, and it has a certain art form and things like that. So 180 for those. I like them. I think that's just a really good model to have. Very strongly posed model. Next up, the Alarith Stonemage. I'm interested in this model from very much a technical perspective. That entire model is held up by less than a centimeter of space there. I think that's amazing. So $70 for this one, which seems to be like the character sizes, well, the character models. But this is a really big model, surprisingly big, and I love the cloak. And yes, I know if you've watched a lot of these videos, I do talk about cloaks a lot, but I love it. I never realized that he had really long hair, or her, I'm not really sure. And some more of the detail. Yeah, I just love all this attention to detail. I love the basing that Games Workshop are doing at the moment. They're definitely incorporating the bases into the model. Yes, you lose some customization and everything, but I don't have a problem with that too much. Yeah, interesting. So that one is $70 Australian. Of course, your price will vary wherever you are. Lastly, for the models, we have the Alarith Stoneguard. $98 for the unit. These are the oddest ones of the entire range, I think, and I think most people have found that odd. Everyone's calling them the cow elves with the giant tall helmets, which are very high elves from the 90s, but then the weird heads. I would even probably want to take those heads off and use ones from the, if we go back to the, if we get a good look here of this one, change them with those helmets. Why not? I don't mind it. I think that's cool. Oops, that's a spoiler. Yeah. I think that, you know, other than the head, the helmet, I love these models. I would, yeah, like I said, I want to change them. Yes. Overall, for the most part, I love the design. It's very much a callback to the old high elves, like I said before, the triangular, almost fish scale chainmail, and lots of cloaks and things like that. So yeah, there you go. Look at the sprues, and you've got the cloaks. Good for kit bashing. That'd be nice. And let's bits like that. So that is $98. Finally, we have Brutal Cunnan. $40 hardback. This is an orc novel written by Mike Brooks. There you go. That's it for the week. I love that cover. Oh, orc art is so good. I love the cartoony orc art. That's pretty much it. So you got the big boys, the elf boys, and orc boys. That's it. I'm out. Thank you for watching, and tell me, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite one, and I will see you next time. Oh, remember to subscribe and all that. See ya.